Hope all well, enjoying. Very good. Today I have come because the bank has made some changes in our policy B, that is SBI Health Assist. Before we go to that particular point, let us first review the contents of the policy B. Though in my last video I had given all the details, but for the benefits of new retirees and those who have not yet joined the policy B, we will give a short review. Policy B is known as SBI Health Assist, also known as Annual Payment Plan. It has two options of base plan, that is 3 lakhs and 5 lakhs. When we pay for 3 lakhs or 5 lakhs, bank pays for another 6 lakhs and that portion is known as super top-up. My payment is base policy, bank's payment is super top-up. I have paid 3 lakhs, bank has paid 6 lakhs, so my total insured amount is 9 lakhs. In the year 2019, bank had issued a detailed circular. In December 2019, bank had issued a circular giving full details of the scheme. In December 2020, the bank had revised a bit. However, the overall terms and conditions of the policy were same. Those who have taken this policy and they are not satisfied, I will request them to please lodge a complaint at mediclaim@sbi.co.in. Don't hesitate or delay in lodging the complaint, because this site has been prepared by the bank for our benefit. Let us take a use of that. Those who have joined this policy, they are entitled to join e-pharmacy. Most of us must have joined e-pharmacy. In e-pharmacy, when we pay 6,000, we are getting medicines to the tune of 21,240. Because 6,000 is our contribution, 12,000 is bank's contribution, and 3,120 is the 18% discount on 18,000. Those who are not joined, it is easy. Go to Google Play Store, download Your World, register yourself, upload your prescription and place the order. Here also, if you are not satisfied with the services of e-pharmacy, please lodge a complaint at epharmacy@sbi.co.in. Friends, before we proceed further, I would request you, please don't move out of your house until unless it is a must. The moment you decide to leave your house, kindly wear the mask. Don't open main door without wearing the mask. Always carry with you the sanitizer. Wash your hands regularly. Don't visit crowded places. If at all you have to go to crowded places, please ensure that you maintain a social distance. This is not only for you, me or my family. It is for the entire society, entire country, or rather entire globe. By doing these small things, we will be saving entire globe. So I am sure you all will agree with me and follow this. 19th of May, the bank has issued this circular which contains additional super top-up power. we have base cover, we have super top-up cover from the bank, and now it is additional super top-up cover. Considering today's situation in this pandemic, when all the hospitals are full, people are not getting place in hospital, the charges are very high. The bank thought it may not be possible for us to bear such a heavy cost, and thus they discussed with SBI General Insurance Company, and they have come out with options of the additional super top-up cover. For this additional super top-up cover, we had to pay, but amount is very negligible. Before we discuss further on this subject, I would request you to please subscribe this video. It will help you to get all my videos as soon as they are released. Please also click on the like, so that it will encourage me to make more and more such videos. Also, for the interest of all our 2.5 lakh pensioners, I would request you, as far as possible, please share with every non-pensioner. You will find in the original policy, we had paid 19,520 for 3 lakhs or 43,390 for 5 lakhs. In both cases, bank has paid 7,923 for 6 lakhs. So our total policy in case of 3 lakhs came to 9 lakhs, and 5 lakhs it came to 11 lakhs. Now additional super top-up policy for 3 lakhs has two options. One is 11 lakhs, the other is 16 lakhs. If I pay for 11 lakhs, my policy cover will be 20 lakhs. If I pay for 16 lakhs, my policy cover will be 25 lakhs. In case of 5 lakhs, that is 11 lakhs, there are two options. One is 14 lakhs, one is 19 lakhs. If I pay for 14 lakhs, 11 plus 14, my cover will be 25 lakhs. And if I pay for 19 lakhs, my cover will be 11 plus 19, that is 30 lakhs. The premium for 11 lakhs is 4,186, for 16 lakhs 5,191, for 14 lakhs 7,942, and 19 lakhs 9,077. This is the base premium excluding GST, and this is the annual premium. Since our policy is started on 16th of January and today we are in the month of May, so bank has agreed, rather convinced SBI General to accept proportionate premium. Proportionate premium will naturally be much less than the annual premium. Now for arriving at the premium, we have to decide three things. One, in which plan I am, 3 lakhs or 5 lakhs. Suppose I am in a plan of 3 lakhs, then whether I want to go additional super top up 11 lakhs or 16 lakhs. Suppose I have decided I will go for 16 lakhs, so my cover will be total 25 lakhs. And for 16 lakhs, the premium is 5191. The policy will start on 25th of May and close on 23rd of June, both days inclusive. The pro rata premium which we will pay is from the date I go and join the scheme. You may go on 25th May or you can go on 23rd of June. But the day you go, from that day you have to pay the premium. So you have to work out the number of days. I had decided to go on 31st of May. So from 31st of May to 15th of January, because the policy will expire on 15th of January, the number of days will be 230. So my premium of 5,191 into 230 days divided by 365 days will be 3,271. 18% GST on that will be 589. So I have to pay 3,860 and not 5,191. This is so far as the existing members of policy are concerned. The members who are not yet joined any policy and desire to join, they can do so during this period of 1 month. The only condition is that they will have to pay full premium for the entire year for the base policy as well as additional super top-up policy. Secondly, from the date of joining up to 30 days, it will be a cooling period. They will not be entitled to claim anything during this period. New retirees who will retire hereafter are also eligible to join this policy, and they will also be entitled to pay all the premium, base premium, additional super top-up premium on a pro rata basis. Friends, as I told you that our pensioners who are not yet members, they can join. Only thing is that they have to pay full premium and they have 30 days cooling period. This is also applicable to our erstwhile associate bank retirees. They can also join with these two conditions. You all must be knowing that whatever amount we pay to the insurance company, we claim rebate under section 80D of the Income Tax Act. So now also whatever premium we will pay is eligible for rebate under section 80D of the Income Tax Act. Taking into account the current situation from which we are passing, the bank has considered that we need not go to our pension paying branch to submit our consent form. We can send scanned copy of the consent form through email to our pension paying branch or our administrative office. So sitting at home, we can do this job. Your passbook will have the email ID of your branch. If you feel it is not there or if you don't remember, you must be surely remembering the branch clearing code of your branch. It should be in 5 digits. I'll explain to you. First type SBI dot, then 5 numerical digits. That is the branch clearing code of our pension paying branch. For example, Kolkata is number 1. So we have to prefix 4 zeros. Fatehpur branch is 76, that is 2 digits. So we have to add 3 zeros. Then Mumbai main branch is 300, that is 3 digits. So we have to prefix it with 2 digits. Konkan Bhavan branch has 4 digits, 6240. So we have to prefix 10. Seawood branch has 5 digits 10725, so no need to add any zero. So SBI dot branch code of my branch @ SBI dot co.in. This will be the email ID of your branch, to which you have to send the scanned copy of the consent form. Now let us go to life certificate. This is month of May, but still many of our pensioners had not received their pension for the month of March, April. They may receive for May or may not. The problem is either our pensioners have not submitted the form, or they have submitted and it is lying in the pension paying branch. Our pension paying branch, the maker has entered it, the checker has not authorized it. Many of our friends who are in foreign countries with their children, they have mailed the life certificate, but it has not been notarized or signed by the Indian Embassy or any branch of SBI or any nationalized bank in the country in which they are. So these things are necessary for persons residing out of India. So I would request you to see that your life certificate is submitted in time and you get your pension in time. For the life certificate, bank has given us a very good opportunity to do it through HRMS. Presently what we have to do is just to upload our photo. Luckily now all our children, sons, daughters, grandson, granddaughter, son-in-law, daughter-in-law, and as I said, in many cases where very senior citizens are there, their grandsons are also working. They are always at home. Let us take their help to upload the photo. Because all of us, we are not computer savvy. We may not be able to do it. But having taken their help, it will be loaded. And then our lifelong n number of years, on 1st September through video, we will be submitting our life certificate. We are not to wait, we are not to go out. Once this lockdown is over and our children start going to their respective offices, it will be very difficult to catch hold of them. So take advantage of the situation. See that your photo is uploaded in HRMS at the earliest. If you have any suggestion, any comments, please put in the comments box below to enable me to try my best to reply. Hey friends, I hope I have covered almost all the points, and along with this video, if you see my earlier video, you will get more details on the policy. I once again request you to please like, subscribe and share. It is in the interest of all of us. Take care, be healthy, stay in. All the best. God bless.